Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today is the 1st, okay? It's officially November 1st. This year, I'm not sure about y'all, but this year has gone by so freaking fast. Like, time is flying, okay? They do not lie when they say once you graduate high school, once you become an adult, you got bills to pay, the time is just like this. Like, where does the time go? I'm not sure, but it's going, okay? It's going somewhere. Yesterday, guys, of course, last night was October 31st. It was Halloween. Guys, hopefully you all had a wonderful Halloween. Again, me, myself, I just stayed in the crib, ate some snacks, had pizza, ice cream, just kicked it right now. My mom got a bowl of candy out. Okay, it's now 4 o'clock p.m. here, Central Ohio Standard Time, Eastern Standard Time, rather. Here in Central Ohio, that's when the kids will be trick-or-treating today. We received an email that said instead of passing out candy yesterday, rather on October 31st, Halloween day, they're going to be doing, trick-or-treating around the neighborhoods here today, November 1st, for 4 p.m. So again, we're just waiting for people to come by to get the candy, or else I'm gonna eat the candy, okay? And of course, guys, today is November 1st, meaning it's the 1st of the month, okay? I am still active duty military. I was so excited to wake up to see I got paid today, okay? I know the federal shutdown is just, still looming over everybody's heads who maybe have gone into furlough, unfortunately. And also that just also brings into my reality the fact that I only have 14 days, guys, just 14 days of military service left. November 14th, guys, I shall get my DD-214, more than likely, hopefully, in my email. I can be able to upload that into va.gov and finally get my VA disability rating pending, and actually I can see what I have. So I'm so excited, okay? I'm nervous because, of course, in just 2 weeks' time, I'll be officially a veteran. Of course, Veterans Day is November 11th. Just 3 days after that, I will be a veteran myself, which is crazy. So, I'm just waiting for that. But also, guys, today, November 1st, 2 more days. Come Monday, guys, is the kickoff officially of women's college basketball, and I cannot wait. I understand that ESPN and Disney Channel, and I believe YouTube TV, Paramount, Peacock, everybody is beefing. So now it's like it's gonna be more like of a challenge to actually watch and catch women's basketball games. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to affect me. Because I'm going to have a YouTube TV subscription, ESPN, and Peacock. Like today, just earlier today, of course, I still was able to watch my Ohio State Buckeyes defeat Penn State, okay? 38 to 14. We literally just did them, okay? We're undefeated. We're number 1 in the country, okay? And it shows, okay? Shout out to Ohio State. Shout out to my Buckeyes if you're a Buckeye fan. So, yeah, just 2 more days, guys, and I will be talking about women's hoops again. Of course, we already saw the update that, unfortunately, and I guess you can say fortunately, because they have been afforded an extension, the October 31st deadline that just came and went, that was literally yesterday, that was Halloween. The WNBA and its players were not able to come to an agreement on the new CBA negotiation deal, okay? So they were actually having no choice but to actually extend that deadline. And it brings into question about, player salaries and like what should be allowed for players to actually live on comfortably, because, guys, Sophie Cunningham was talking about how she actually wants a multi-year contract just in order for her to actually be able to afford a house. Guys, please allow me to read you a little article brought to you by yahoosports.com. It is titled, Sophie Cunningham says she wants a multi-year WNBA contract so she can buy a house. I just want to be cozy. Indiana Fever forward and queen of podcasts, Sophie Cunningham is manifesting major league action on the floor, off the floor, and perhaps on the sand as well. In the latest installment of the popular podcast Show Me Something, the Mizzou legend dished to co-host Wes Wilson about her hopes for her upcoming WNBA contract. I want that next contract so I can buy a house, Sophie revealed her hopes for her next contract offer. I just want to feel homey and cozy, but I'm not decorating anything again until I've got a 3-year contract in front of me. I know that's right. Indeed, it appears the WNBA star may be looking at options such as the New York Liberty or perhaps the Minnesota Lynx. Cunningham certainly has the right to dream big. With her television cameos, her sponsorship deals, and her sense of humor, the pint-sized star is quickly becoming one of the most marketable faces in the WNBA. Currently, her motto, play hard, build wealth, and never stop being Sophie. Now, why in the world do they call her the pint-sized star? She's 6'1". Ain't nothing pint-sized about this woman. So there you have it, guys. According to this article, I believe Sophie Cunningham is in her free agency era. Of course, I believe she only signed a 1-year contract when she left the Phoenix Mercury to go play for the Indiana Fever. That was just on a 1-year contract. And again, like what she said, it looks like as though she could be looking for either to go to New York Liberty or the Minnesota Lynx. She was like, the next contract that I get in the WNBA, hopefully it's multi-year, meaning at least 3 years, because she wants to buy a house. Okay, she said that right now I'm in Indiana, okay, pretty much like it appears as though she doesn't want to stay in Indiana. She's like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother decorating this house. Ain't no Christmas trees, ain't gonna be no pumpkins scattered all about, because again, I don't want to, you know, decorate and, like, you know, invest in a property when I'm not going to be here long term, which makes a lot of sense. And, you know, again, I understand why she wants to wait to actually buy a house. Okay, like she said, like, you know what, we all long for something that we could, you know, say that is ours, both legally and, like, you know, also like emotionally, a home. Okay, specifically for us as women, like, you know, we're very much like nesters and like nurturing or whatever. And you know, I feel the same way when I was active duty in my military career. Although I should have bought a house when I was in Florida, I was there for 5 freaking years. Okay, I thought I was going to live and die there. Okay, if they had me stuck at Eglin, I should have bought a house. Looking back at it, and people even told me around me, but I was like, no, I'm gonna just rent my little apartment because after this I'm about to leave. It didn't work that way. Guys, comment down below your thoughts on Sophie Cunningham, guys, wanting a multi-year contract. And it appears as though she also wants out of the Indiana Fever. And she also possibly has her sights set on either being in New York Liberty next year or the Minnesota Lynx. Where do you see Sophie Cunningham landing next year? Comment down below.